It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the New Orleans Pelicans. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Devin Booker out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Artest. Then there's Hayes. And it's Lanier in at the 5. Now here's Jordan. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. Morning against Leonard. Pass to Artest. Leonard inside. Doesn't go for it. Jordan with some nice D. Here's Anthony. The baseline jumper goes down.
And Melo, a skilled shooter. If he gets a clean look, you expect him to make it.
Now the Bulls with it. Outside Artest. Here's Leonard. Plays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And a wide open look for Jordan. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
Booker against Jordan. From about 19 feet, Artest on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Such a wide open look.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And the dunk by Mourning.
Yeah, I love the athleticism of Mourning. More so, though, the motor. And you saw it on display there with the alley-oop.
Now here's Leonard. Pass to Hayes. Booker outside. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And it's Artest missing. And the Pelicans with the possession. Anthony, the pass to Mourning. And here is Jordan. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Bulls trail by 3. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, George Karl gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Now, I brought up Devin Booker's name, and he winced a little. He said, "Can I tell you something? I'm worried about Booker. Ready to double up on him and fight the good fight, but if he gets hot, we're in trouble." So, I guess it's hope for the best and prepare for the worst, guys.
Thanks, David. Shot clock at 3. Mourning. And the dunk by Mourning.
Coming off the pick, Jordan often takes this himself, crosses the D up that time.
Now the Bulls with it. Outside Leonard. Pass to Booker. From outside the arc. Good on the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Pelicans. And here is Jordan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Devin Booker.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
2 shots.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Bulls trail by 3. Now Leonard. Pass to Lanier. To the middle. Here's Hayes. That one doesn't drop. Mourning with some nice D. And Thompson kicks to Jordan. Booker pulls it in. Leonard against Thompson. 18 feet out. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Anthony against Artest. Whiteside kicks to Anthony. Pass to Jordan. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Jordan's got 8.
Yeah, well, we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Bulls trail by 3. Booker the pass to Hayes. Here's Lanier. He's covered by Whiteside. And Booker kicks to Hayes. Anthony against Artest. And there's the drive.
Yeah, you're not going to find a more rugged player than Artest. He will battle for every loose ball, every rebound, and he'll defend with every ounce of energy he has.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
That's good from Artest. Good on both. New Orleans in the lead. To the inside. Fires it up. Again, the Pelicans score.
Check out Mourning inside, where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Lanier. Outside Artest. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. Booker outside. Shot clock at 5. Launches a 3. Pelicans with the rebound. Anthony with it. Now Mourning. And here's Whiteside. Here's Jordan. It's hauled in by Lanier.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
With the step back. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Why, such a fiery competitor. He won't back down in the face of adversity.
The Bulls shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
At the line for 1.
And it's tied up with that one.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Anthony finds Jordan. Now here's Whiteside. And here is Anthony, covered by Artest. Anthony, the pass to Whiteside. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got his 4th assist in this one.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Now here's Booker. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Thompson against Leonard. Thompson misses.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Thompson against Leonard. Pass to Hayes. And stolen by Mourning. Thompson inside. Leonard's there. Here's Jordan. Now Anthony. Shot clock at 6. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And this close into the cup, Anthony makes it look easy. Nice soft touch on that one.
Booker against Jordan. Pass to Lanier. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Hayes. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. The Bulls making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. 4-point game. Richardson against Leonard. Now here's Jordan. 8 points for him. Inside, taken away by Hayes. Leonard against Richardson. Leonard inside. He's got 7. Good work defensively by Richardson. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And that one's good. Leonard.
Tough buckets inside are nothing new to Kawhi. Having a hand in his face only sharpens the focus.
Now here's Anthony. Back to Richardson. Leonard with the steal. Pass to Wall. Tipped away. And stolen by Jordan. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. Here's Leonard. Wallace kicks to Hayes. LaMelo Ball. He's checked in for the Bulls. Goodrich comes in for Kawhi Leonard.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, LaMelo Ball. Gail Goodrich.
Richardson against Wall. Pass to Hudson. 6 to shoot. Tries again. It's blocked. Anthony against Wallace. Fires the 3. Anthony's shot is off. Chicago trailing here.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Goodrich. Outside, Ball. Buries the long-range jumper.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Outside Anthony. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first quarter. And it's sent back by Wallace. Goodrich passes to Wallace. And the jam by Wallace.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Pelicans trail by 3. Now Richardson. Nothing on the board. Down low to stop the run. Hudson against Anthony. 5 on the clock. Over Hudson. Kicks it out to Richardson. There's a screen. Back to Anthony. Goes back up. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And the talents of Anthony on full display, mercilessly baiting the defender.
The Pelicans have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
first one falls.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
Both free throws good from Anthony.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
To the paint, here's Wallace. And it's Wallace with the jam.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Jordan looking around. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, catching the defender there off balance. Jordan with the great strength to convert through contact. Let's see what he can do there at the line.
Ball against Richardson. Ball with it. Still yet to score. Pass to Goodrich. And here's Richardson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Michael Jordan getting it done for New Orleans. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Pelicans.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
They've got Michael Jordan. Warning is out there with Anthony. Then it's Thompson, and it's Whiteside in at the 5, down low. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Artest dishes to Leonard. And Mourning sends it back.
Talk about a guy who will send your shot back with some attitude. Mourning does not play.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Leonard kicks to Artest.
Come get it, come get it.
They set the pick. Fires for 3. Pelicans pull it in.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Jordan outside. Back to Anthony. Stolen by Artest. Anthony with the block.
He works so hard on the defensive end. Anthony proving to be a difference maker.
Here's Jordan. And he converts the layup. Jordan's got 13.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
To the middle. Hayes with it. Warning's there. A fader. Leonard, no luck. Pelicans leading by 4. Jordan with it. Now guarded by Booker from about 19 feet. It's all in by the Bulls. Hayes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Booker taking the hit.
The top scorers in the league, guys like Booker, they get buckets when it's hard.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Leonard against Thompson. Pass to Mourning. Jordan with the ball. For Booker. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Here's Jordan. 13 points in the game. Pass to Mourning. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Basket good. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. trailing by 2. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of him.
The Bulls have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
One shot.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Right side, the pass to Jordan. Over Booker. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Whiteside. Jordan's got 4 points this quarter.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
Pass to Leonard. 5 to shoot. 9 feet out. Off the left rim and out.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but like the defense was waiting on him that time.
New Orleans moving it around. Thompson against Leonard. And here is Jordan. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Pelicans. And the Pelicans with possession here. Here's Jordan. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Pelicans have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Chicago trailing here. Here's Artest. Here's Hayes. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Hayes has got 6.
Hard work on the offensive glass, paying off with the second chance points there for Hayes. If he's got a shot at the rebound, he's not going to let anybody else take it away.
And stolen by Leonard. Anthony against Artest. Pass to Leonard. Here's Lanier. Hayes down low. He's guarded by Mourning. They get it again. Lanier. And that one is hammered home.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Whiteside finds Thompson. Whiteside, a screen on Artest. Just 5 on the clock. Anthony, the pass to Whiteside. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Booker dishes to Leonard. Pass to Artest. Leonard against Mourning. For 3, Booker. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is Booker at his most dangerous. No hesitation right there.
And it's Ron Artest with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Bradley's checked in for the Pelicans.
Number 76, Sean Bradley.
And Thompson kicks to Bradley. Pass to Mourning. On the wing, Jordan.
Yes! You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. 3-point lead. Outside Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Here's Artest. Another 3 for Chicago.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
It's time for the dance. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know you got
Horace Grant, he's checked in for morning. Pelicans trail by 6. Now here's Thompson. Still scoreless. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And that's the type of challenge Anthony presents to the defense. Sometimes they are just forced to foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Booker. He's got 8. Four on the clock. Throws it up high, and Hayes throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Anthony taking his time here. Booker against Jordan. Over Booker. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's our test. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Pass to Jordan. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. New Orleans making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. On defense, the Pelicans. Wallace with a screen for Wall. Inside. And the slam dunk by Wallace.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Richardson kicks to Jordan. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jordan's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Wall against Richardson. Wall, no luck. Pelicans trail by 4. Jordan outside. Richardson finds Grant. Anthony on the wing. He's covered by Goodrich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside for Jordan. Over Wall. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him. Now just a 2-point Bulls lead. Wall looking for an opening. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Nice rim protection, and it's still not enough to keep him from getting that layup.
Outside, Jordan. Grant with a screen on Goodrich. Back to Richardson. Screen by Grant. Ball against Richardson. That shot off the mark. Bulls leading by 4. Ball, the pass to Goodrich. Ball is with the screen on Grant. And it's Goodrich missing. And so Jordan will bring it up for New Orleans. Grant dishes to Carmelo. The shot's good. Anthony's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, great job by Anthony, keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Ball against Richardson. Ball from long range. Pelicans with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Richardson against Wall. Grant kicks to Anthony. Over Hudson. A shot by Anthony, no good. Ball against Richardson. Ball feeling it out a bit. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. New Orleans making a switch here.
Substitution for your Pelicans.
Ronnie Cycling. Maurice Lucas.
Pelicans trail by 4. Jordan outside. Screened by Lucas. Pass to Cycling. Nice defense from Wallace. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half. Richardson against Wall.
Second team foul.
Bulls shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Wall. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so Wall nails both of them. There's 45 seconds left here in the second. Jordan outside. Richardson outside. Michael Jordan on the wing. He's covered by Goodrich. Just 3 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Second chance shot, and the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Cycling.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Goodrich, that's good. Goodrich has got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls. Lets it go from the wing. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that concludes the first half. Bulls out front. They lead by 7. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. All right, they're measuring up the shot. Oh, he was so close. And let's hear it for our contestant.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And Anthony's got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. 7-point differential. Taking a look at the Bulls. They've got our test. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Hayes, and it's Lanier in at the 5, roaming the paint. Bulls on D. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Warning a screen on Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Jordan. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Bulls have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
Artest at the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. That one misses. Pelicans trail by 8. Puts it up from 12. Chicago grabs the miss. Lanier's got 6 rebounds in the game. Inside Leaner. Oh, he's right in the heart of that defense. Booker.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Thompson for the triple, and the 3 ball is good. Thompson's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Leonard against Thompson. Fade away, and it's Leonard missing. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Mourning.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Lanier, the pass to Book. Leonard on the wing. Takes a 3. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 6th rebound on the night. Jordan outside. Pass to Anthony. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Mourning. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field. And Chicago has possession. They've led by as much as 10. Booker looking around. Thompson against Leonard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Thompson.
Oh, very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
Shoot 2.
Free throw drops for Leonard.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Here's Thompson. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Stolen by Artest. Pass to Booker. Now Leonard. Now here's Booker, guarded by Jordan. And Hayes kicks to Leonard. Here's Lanier. Just 5 to shoot. The baseline J off the mark.
I guess even he took this one of those once in a while.
Thompson passes to Mourning. Jordan against Booker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
The Pelicans have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Leonard against Thompson. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And Leonard is such a tough cover. He's so good at baiting the D into foul.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Anthony, the pass to Jordan. And he finishes nicely on the way up. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Outside Leonard launches it. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Mourning's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Now Thompson back to Anthony for the tie. Great D that time from Artest. Booker the pass to Leonard. Hayes with it. He's guarded by Mourning. Goes up on the wing. Buries the jump shot. Hayes has got 10.
Kawhi Leonard.
Pelicans trail by 5. Thompson outside. Pass to Mourning. New Orleans moving it around. Jordan kicks to Mourning. 5 on the clock. Tries a 3. It's hauled in by Artest.
The only place for shots like that are in shoot-around.
I'd like to know what he was thinking. Did he think... No, he couldn't have thought that was a good shot. That was an awful shot.
And the rejection by Leonard.
And those long arms and huge hands, Leonard has all the tools he needs to erase shots.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Michael!
Leonard against Thompson. Outside Anthony. Over Artest. Anthony's shot is off. Bulls leading by 5. Leonard the pass to Booker. Outside Leonard. Here's Lanier. Booker outside. Booker going to work inside.
Woo, Booker showing some power.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Here's Mourning. He's got 12. Knocked loose. Leonard with the steal. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. Artest, good.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Mourning inside. Working on Hayes. Now, here's Whiteside, defended by Booker. 4 on the shot clock. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Anthony's got 13.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Hayes, no good.
That is not a bad decision to pull from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Here's Jordan, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
It's just amazing the hang time Jordan gets, even on a simple jumper.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. So for the Pelicans, Bradley's checked in for Whiteside. Grant comes in for Mourning, and it's Richardson in for Jordan. Thompson against Wall. Pass the ball. And just miss after miss right now. The Pelicans trail. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Bradley sets the pick for Richardson. Down low for the tie. And it's Bradley. That time on the assist by Richardson.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Wall against Thompson. Wall a screen on Richardson. Back to Wall. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 6 points for Wall.
And just one step ahead of the D there. Goodrich so crafty at getting his teammates involved.
Anthony against Hudson. Back to Thompson. Outside Anthony. Pass to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And they hit it back. And Bradley gets it to go.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Richardson against Goodrich. Here's Hudson. Ball with it. He's got 5. Wall is with a screen on Grant. Ball from long range. And he's good on the 3-ball. Ball's got 8 points.
Ball shooting for him might not be textbook, but all that matters is that it's effective.
Thompson looking for an opening. Grant with a screen on Wall. Thompson up top, covered by Wall. Second shot opportunity, and it's laid up and in by Thompson. Thompson's got 7 points for the quarter.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Goodrich kicks to Wall. Ball from long range, and it's Bradley with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Thompson finds Richardson. Grant sets a screen for Richardson for the lead, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Gail Goodrich picks one up.
Say this about Richardson. He is a fearless player. There isn't an opponent who doesn't think he can dominate or a situation he can't take charge of. There is no back down in Michael Ray.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
Wall passes to Goodrich. There's the screen. Back to Wall. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Thompson. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. So for the Pelicans, Warnings checked in for Lucas. OG Anunoby comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And Daniels subbed in for Thompson.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
Pass to Daniels. Looks for Mourning, gets it to him. That gives them the lead. Mourning's got 14 points for the game. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Ball, a screen on Richardson. Ball with it, jacks up a 3, and good, coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got 3 assists now in this one.
So often, LaMelo is the setup man. There, he's on the finishing end.
Back to Anunoby. Oh, Anunoby in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Goodrich dishes the Wall. Pass the ball. A 3. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 and just missed his 4th. Anunoby passes to Mourning. An easy 2 points on the layup. 16 points for him.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Here's Hudson. He's guarded by Anunoby. Pass the ball. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And I love Ball's awareness. When the mid-range J is available, he is more than happy to take it.
Richardson against Wall. And here is Mourning. Kicks it out to Richardson. Pass to Daniels. He got it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Third quarter comes to a close and a battle brings it to a tie. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Lucas is out there with Anunoby. And it's Michael Jordan. Then there's Richardson. And it's Cycli in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And so here is New Orleans. Here's Jordan. It's hauled in by Lanier. Lanier's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Hayes, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Lucas, that's good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Booker with no one around, and the Bulls with another miss.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Anunoby. And a miss there on the triple. The Bulls trailing. Booker up top, defended by Jordan. On the drive, Booker. No good with the wing jumper. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Here's Jordan. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Hayes the pass to Lanier. Booker outside. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Dyson Daniels checked in for New Orleans. Jordan against Artest. Outside Jordan. Cycli passes to Lucas. Here is Daniels, defended by Booker.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Outside for Artest. Back to Booker for the 3. Lucas with the rebound. Lucas has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Richardson. Yes, that goes in.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Outside Artest. Pass to Leonard. Pocket 6 to the inside. Here's Lanier. Count it. Good.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Jordan outside. Richardson outside. Back to Jordan. Hangs on the trifecta. Jordan's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pelicans.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Booker the pass to Lanier. There's the triple. And there's Booker on the assist by Leonard.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Richardson against Leonard. Pass to Booker. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by Artest. Shoots a fader. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
Screen by Lucas. Richardson kicks to Lucas. 5 to shoot. Lucas a screen on Booker. Daniels from outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Lanier's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Leonard against Richardson. Leonard looking around. Pass to Hayes. Leonard on the wing. Richardson covered. Leonard no luck.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
New Orleans making some changes here. Whiteside's checked in for Jordan. Mourning comes in for Lucas. And Carmelo Anthony is subbed in for Daniel. Outside Anthony. Fires the three. And again, no good by New Orleans. Bulls trail by 3. Hayes with the screen for Leonard. Pass to Hayes. Now Booker covered by Anthony. Booker the bounce pass. Shot clock at 5. Leonard, that's for 2. Pelicans with the rebound. Mourning's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Richardson the pass to Cycling. And here's Whiteside. Pass to Cycling. New Orleans moving the ball around. And Anthony gets it to go.
And the shooting form of Anthony just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Hayes throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Whiteside, the pass to Richardson. Whiteside sets the pick for Richardson. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. And Anthony sends it back. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And the Pelicans making a change here. Jordan's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Wallace is checked in. Here's Booker. A 3 off the inbound. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
Richardson the pass to Anthony. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Jordan against Booker. Here's Wallace, and it's Wallace slamming it down.
And they are amped up right now. I mean, after trailing for so long and then trimming that margin, finally they take the lead.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
You have to admire the physical nature of Wallace's game. On both ends, he puts the power in forward.
Jordan against Booker. Looking to end the run. It's deflected. There's the drive. Takes it out to Leonard. Pass to Hayes. Back to Leonard. Good work defensively by Richardson. The Pelicans trail. Anthony, the pass to Richardson. Outside, Jordan. Richardson outside. Now, here's Mourning. 6 on the shot clock. With the teardrop, and the layup is good. Mourning's got it all tied up now for the Pelicans.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Ball is with a screen on Jordan. And here's Booker from the arc. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Here's Jordan. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside Leonard. Hayes with the screen for Leonard. It's Hayes, top of the key. From past the arc, and it's Leonard. That time an assist from Booker. Leonard's got 19 points.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Jordan outside. Richardson outside. Pass to Mourning. They double him with Wallace. They get it back. Whiteside nails the baby hook.
The 7-footer, Whiteside, using that size and snatching up the offensive board and finding his own opportunity.
Booker finds Wallace. Booker in the post. Guarded by Jordan. No good from Booker. And so Jordan will bring it out for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 1. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. So it's Chicago now. Booker inside. Jordan on him. Booker no good. This possession gives them a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, they don't want to let this one slip away.
Richardson the pass to Jordan. Over Booker. Oh, and that one had the right spin out, and it is good. Jordan's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Boy, I'll tell you, there's an art to doing this. What's amazing is how often Jordan hits the clutch shot.
Ball is with a screen on Jordan. Lets it fly. Oh, Booker tough against the D.
When they need points, they do everything possible to get Booker his touches.
Booker against Jordan. Mourning with the screen. Offensive rebound. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Booker against Jordan. Shot from free throw range. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room for error.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Whiteside.
Showing no hesitation and a huge moment. Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
A free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
That's just clutch work, really. That's all you can say. A little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with a win.
Timeout called Pelicans. What do you think we're going to see here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Here's Jordan. Yes! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. 11 seconds left in the game. Now here's Booker. Lets it go from deep. Count it!
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Timeout called Pelicans. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbounds, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Here's Leonard. Whiteside is out there with Mourning. Then there's Richardson. Then it's Anthony. And it's Jordan in at the 2. Good work there as it goes. Booker's got the first basket here in overtime for the Bulls. Leonard against Richardson. Pass to Anthony. Stolen by Artest. And here's Leonard. Covered by Anthony. Booker outside. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. The Pelicans trail. Now Richardson. Whiteside, the pass to Richardson. Anthony up on top. Over Artest. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And so Booker will bring it up for Chicago. Pass to Leonard. Over Richardson. And Leonard has it in the corner. Here's Lanier. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Anthony down low, covered by Artest. Anthony kicks to Richardson. Mourning passes to Richardson. 6 to shoot. Outside Jordan. And the layup's good off the glass. Jordan's got 41.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
Pass to Lanier. Booker against Jordan. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Off the inbound pass.
Lockdown D. When Jordan really gets after it, his athleticism can be overwhelming.
Back to Anthony. Pass to Richardson. Whiteside, a screen on Artest. Here is Whiteside. Over Hayes. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. We're in OT here with just over 2.5 minutes gone by. Leonard against Richardson. Leonard kicks to Booker. Here's the screen to the middle. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Don't underestimate Booker's passing ability. He's getting better and better at making plays for others.
Richardson outside. And Jordan has it in the corner. And then slammed in by Jordan.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
Chicago trailing here. Booker with it. Just under 3.5 minutes played in the extra period here.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
And here's Richardson. Outside Anthony. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 7 rebounds in the game. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Anthony finds Jordan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is on our test. Gets the first, and that gives them the lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. To the paint. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And here are the Bulls now. And here's Booker from the arc. Buries it from outside.
And Booker is made for these moments. What a big-time bucket.
Timeout called Pelicans. Here's Anthony. It drops. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
I mean, who else do you want taking this shot? Anthony, a natural scorer in any situation.
Leonard, the pass to our test. Here's Lanier. He's covered by Whiteside. Here's Leonard. It's in!
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
Timeout called Pelicans. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point. So I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Anthony's shot is off, and they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Here's Chicago. They've led by as much as 10, and that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
For the Bulls.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
Whiteside kicks to Richardson. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And so it's Chicago winning this one. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
And that about wraps it.